face-off is just seconds away. The Predators take possession to get this one underway. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Pellet. Takes the feed at the back end. Along the half wall with the puck. Throws it on net from there. Stop.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, he's not going to like the call, but I think it's a good boarding call here, James. There's a lot of force along the boards.
Nashville sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Played big in the moment there. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Avoids the poke check. And he sidesteps the check there. Tosses the puck loose. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's knocked away. Picked up along the wall by Romanov. Loses the coverage there. Passes it over. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Nashville's got the puck along the boards.
Can't generate opportunities on the power play when you spend the majority of it in your own zone, and the fans certainly don't like it.
The Islanders gain possession. Sidesteps the check. Saros has it and freezes the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. The Predators come up with the defensive zone draw. Nashville's moving it into the offensive end. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Nashville's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Pass right back. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Mayfield. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Blocked in traffic. And he takes the feed. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Verana's going to play it against the half wall. Centering pass. Can't connect the play. And he moves it up to Barzal. And that's just out of reach. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Dismiss that chance. Now a quick pass to Loder. Moves it around along the half wall. Lays the body. Handles the pass. New York's got it in their own zone. Fires it, and that goes wide.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas, they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Wide of the net. Now he slides it up to Bunting and sends it just out of reach. Picked up along the boards by Pellet. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Evangelista. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the officials' eyes. Can't get away with that.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Oh, off the outside of the frame.
The Predators are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out. And this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Pellet's got it in the defensive end. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Nashville's got it along the wall. Score!
executed to perfection.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Predators have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Mary's got it along the wing. Taken along the wall by Romanov. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
And he takes the pass. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Pass to Stamkos. And he takes the feed. And a stick break setup. And he coughs it up with the pass.
The Predators have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
No room for that one to get through. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Horvat. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Nashville's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually, just a little surprised it's not more. They've dictated pace and tempo. They've been aggressive and hounded pucks, but in particular...
Look at this, 2-on-1! And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. We got a whistle offside the call. The Predators continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Pajot's won the draw at center. Gets the puck over to Palmieri. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. What a steal in his own end. Forsberg's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Romanov's going off to the box for 2 minutes. The Predators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Send up power play, does it again.
Well, when you have these kind of men... Every time they step over the boards, there's the confidence that they're going to put it in the net.
Nashville's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this...
They score! 4 straight goals in one!
You talk about confidence, James. I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And now it's grabbed by Barron. The Islanders take possession. Breakaway! And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get
He scores! What a finish on the penalty shot.
perfectly executed. I love the way he comes in with some speed on the penalty shot and just gets the goaltender to move first and then capitalizes.
The Islanders take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Moves it to the middle! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Nashville's got the puck. Stamkos has it in the defensive end. Good read with the stick to break that up. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. The Predators lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Pajot's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Denies him in close.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Moves the puck across to Evangelista. Moves it to O'Reilly. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And he's knocked off the puck there. Passes on over to Holmstrom. Here's a short pass to Pajot. Turns it away.
Saros hasn't had to do very much tonight, but he does turn that shot aside, and it's important to make sure that you stay in the game and you're ready at all times for a shot on net, and he is, and he makes that save.
Slides the puck across to Shea. Quick pass to Marchessault. And he takes the dish. Moves the puck. Here they come on the rush. Sends the puck across. New York's got the puck along the wall. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Takes it into the slot. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Stamkos will play to the corner. Oh, what a save in front.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Stamkos. Moves it quickly over to McCarron. Bunting's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here's the official call. The Islanders are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
New York's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Kulak. Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
The Predators take control of the face-off. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a stop by Sorokin! Trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. There is it for the goal. The Islanders have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Pacho slowed down with the hook, and the official's arm is in the air. The Predators have been called for hooking. New York's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Horvat's got the puck. Quick feed to Holmstrom. Off the outside of the iron, and will play on. Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Bunting's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Pageau's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Sends it out front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Nashville's gone up by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity to scores! There, just the one save by the goalie.
Now, how's that for momentum in the last seconds of the frame? They find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Here's a shot, and one last save. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are in period number 3. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Rocks him on the play. The Predators have the puck in the corner. And that's blocked in traffic. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Poked away by Yossi. He says, let's get physical on that play. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's broken up by Barzal. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Slides the puck over. Takes the pass. Fires it on net. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Sorokin. Here's a chance to the middle. Only comes up with a stop. Moves it to Dobson. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Smith. Sissons takes it across the line. Makes a move in front. New York's gained possession along the boards. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Nashville's gained possession. Quick pass over to Smith. And he slides it quickly to Blankenberg. And it's a quick pass to Shea. The Predators played along the wing. Strong defensive effort. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Handles the puck. Bunting stick handling in his own zone. And that's intercepted. Slips by the check. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Evangelista's got the puck in his own zone. Solid check to slow him down.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the
Scores! And just like that, we've got a...
play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
The Islanders definitely needed that one here in the third.
You can feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best hockey at the last if they want to get back in this one.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's get the call here.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
The Islanders send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Levels them with the hit. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Here's the pass. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
Saros makes an incredible athletic save. I mean, he's at the top of his crease. The shooter is in the slot, and he keeps it out of the net.
Takes the feed. O'Reilly's moving the puck through his own zone. Lozon's moving it ahead. And he dodges the poke check there. And he maintains possession of the puck here.
Marchessault's almost out of the box.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired. Scores! Well, there's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net. The Predators are sitting pretty here in this third period, now holding down a 2-goal lead. Nice spot to be in, Cheryl.
Yeah, the perfect spot to be in when you have a 2-goal cushion back half of the third period. I think you're enjoying it, but the reality of it is you can expect to push. So it's all about game management right now. Know where you are, make good blue line decisions, and make sure you're not doing anything risky with the puck.
The Islanders will play from the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Scores! The Duke delivers! Anthony Duclair! The Islanders desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Gains the zone from the right side.
Nashville's #1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
New York's got the puck along the wall. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Now over to Marchessault. Here they are on the attack. O'Reilly's got it against the boards. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Comes up with the stop. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Tremendous hip check on the play. Here we scores! Uses Wallace. That's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
With possession along the wall. And he makes the easy save. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Here's a centering pass. And that's stopped. Great reflexes, another save.
That's what we call a ready goalie, James. Ready for anything. The pass across and to be able to steal one.
Scooped up along the wall by Lazard. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Tonight on the play, wow!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save. And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Predators come away with the victory on a night that they were hungry in the offensive end.
They were really...
The Predators get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Forsberg. Picked off by Montour. Feeds the puck over to Eberle. Receives the pass. To his teammate. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Turn that chance aside.
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong push cross post and makes the save.
Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Taken by McCann. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Into the corner now. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And that's intercepted by Eberle. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Saros makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash or second shot opportunity.
And that pass is redirected. Nashville's got the puck. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed. Sends it in front. They score! Nashville's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
And now he moves it quickly to Stamkos. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Beniers. Centering pass! He scores! What a goal! More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Predators win the draw. Takes himself free. Pokes it away in his own end. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Kraken have taken control of the puck. Offside the call will get a reset. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Sissons wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to Smith. Passes it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Strong defensive effort. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. The Predators are on the attack. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Schwartz setting up against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Verona. Sends the pass over. Pass out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Burakovsky. Puck picked up in the open ice. Bunting's taking it from his own end. Evangelista's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Slides it across. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Stevenson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Evans takes the puck. Dished on over to Larson. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, what a move! Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like that game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Feeds it over on the rush. And that's a great hits-up play by Lemieux. Look out, here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, great kick save. Covers it right in the low slot. Great hand dive by the goaltender, poking it away. Moves it quickly over to Cartier. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Gets it over to McCarron. The Predators carry the one goal. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Moves the puck to Cartier. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and the goalie catches a break there. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Scores! The former Erie Otter, Ryan O'Reilly! The Predators make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed. Much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Nashville's on the attack. Scoops up the puck. Scores! Well, that's number 2.
Tracks that puck perfectly as he pushes across the crease to make the save.
And that's off a stick. Seattle's looking to break out. Quick feed to Stevenson. And that's poked away by Yossi. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Forsberg.
The Predators are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
Seattle's across the blue line. Feeds it over. Takes the puck behind the net. And that's intercepted by Evangelista. Dishes it off. And that's a smart heads-up play by Yossi. The Predators played along the boards. Moves it to Beniers. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. The Predators are going to be penalized for a boarding call here. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Here's a short pass to McCarron. A chance in front! Huge stop by DeCord. Dishes it to Eberle. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Fires it! Too many bodies in the way. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Smith's going to play it against the half wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Quick pass to Stevenson. Keeps possession. One-time shot. Oh, and a huge save. Big-time stop there.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And there's the whistle, icing the call. Nashville's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. O'Reilly's won it off the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Knocks the puck loose. And now he tries to get it across to Burakovsky. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Predators will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Shea. Reaches out and pokes it away.
The Cards really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Nashville's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Seattle's going to start with the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Hayden. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance! Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
More than half the period has expired. Seattle's still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Puck grab by Montour. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. Here we go, odd-man rush. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
He gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass. Distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
The centermen glide into position. The Predators win possession here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Rocked them in the open ice. Quick shot. Scores. And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on the field are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Hayden. Shot denied by Saros. Poked away in the offensive zone by Courtier. Slides it to McCarron. Centering feed. Off the side of the net. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. He doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Nashville's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Evans takes it inside his own end. Great reach by Forsberg. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Seattle's working the puck near the point. Can't keep a hold of it. Puck scooped up by Shea. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Handles the pass. And he takes the pass. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Nashville's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Across the line along the left wall. One-timer denies them in front. Oh, there's one more. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Moves it over to Marchessault. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Grabs the puck in the corner. Drives it to the crease. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And he slides it quickly to Dunn. And now he moves it to Beniers. And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dunn. Here's a short pass to Kakko. Takes it to the front. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. And he makes the save. Quick pass to Kakko. Shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Predators have it now. Nashville's got it along the wall. Slides it across. Answered the call on that play. Takes the puck. Tries to the paint. And there's a glove save on the play.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
The Predators still want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Oh, he denies him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Here's a save by Saros. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Tiptoes around the poke check. The backhand. want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Great poke check on the reach. Oh, what a stick save! Wright's exploring options with the puck. Huge stop by Settles. Here's a shot. Oh, turns to the side once again. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Here he is. Takes the shot. Denies him with a save. Alexiak's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Wright. Great reach with the poke check by Alexiak. The Kraken have possession along the boards. With the stop. Taken along the wall by Blankenberg. Oh, look at this. Shuts him down. Hard hit frees up the puck. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. The Predators have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the scores and results. Back underway, they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scores on the rebound, it's buried! The Predators continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
O'Reilly's got him along the wing. Oh, what a save as he denies them again! McCourt's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Predators have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Moves into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes.
And he completes the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night after James, and man, do the fans appreciate him.
Nashville's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Predators have it against the wall. Yossi's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Here comes the sentence.
This is ugly. You're down by a bunch of goals at the end of the game, and you take another penalty, deflating. But you have to be careful not to take one that's going to cost you for the next game.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Now a quick pass to Evangelista. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Power play strikes James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
Nashville's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
The Predators take it along the wall. He scores! And someone's heating up for the second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Predators win the faceoff at center. Yossi's got the puck along the wing. Looks to make a play over to Barrett. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Oh, it's some smoke. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a...
You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it all day. The Islanders win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Quick feed to Horvat. Oh, a clutch save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Great forecheck by Everly. Puck moved over to Dunn. And he takes the feed. And a little physicality ends that threat. Here's a chance. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Grabbed along the board by Dunn. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Feeds it over. Here's a shot. Scores! Matthew Barzal! The Islanders and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that quick strike just minutes into this one?
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Moves it to Larson. And he slides it quickly to Schwartz. Feeds it to Capo. They go on the attack from the left side. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's a short pass to Evans. A blast! And that got cut up in traffic and goes off the stick. A little back and forth. Schwartz moves the puck. Quick pass to Evans. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Uses the force on that hit. Shakes off the coverage. Slides it quickly to Beniers. Here's a pass in front. Rips it from the point. Turns him away. Slides it across to Esimo. Driving right to the front. Denies him. And it's a quick pass to Engvall. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Islanders have taken a 1-0 lead. Horvat's won the draw inside his own end. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Moves it quickly over to Burakovsky. Takes a shot. Stops him with a glove. Moves the puck along the half wall. Hammers the shot. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Seattle's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And now he moves it quickly to Montour. From the left side, they gain the zone. New York's got the puck along the boards. Cuts to the front, and that's deflected off someone in front. Right on the doorstep. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Slides the puck ahead to Everly. With possession along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Dobson. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Stevenson's got it in the defensive end. New York's got the puck. A chance up front. Couldn't complete the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Dunn. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Gains the zone from the right. Puck picked up by Peugeot. Gains the zone through center. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. Seattle's got the puck here in the open ice. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Picked off in the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Evans. Denied that one. And he takes the dish. Drives to the sweet spot. And that puck leaves the zone. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Here's a chance. Time seconds and he makes the save. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Seattle's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to the net.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Quick feed to Dunn. Here's the pass. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Kraken have taken a 1-goal lead here in the second, and they're starting to really show a little more confidence out there.
Yeah, I think they've been a little more urgent as well. It's like they put a push on in these last few minutes, and they're rewarded for their efforts. But they have to stay aggressive. This is by no means a comfortable lead.
Pushes it across to Schwartz. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it to Pellick. Tries to get it over to Holmstrom. Moves the puck. Now a quick pass to Pellick. Shuts it down. What a stop. Shot. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Calder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Seattle's got it in their own zone. From the left side, takes it to center. Quick shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Goes full circle with the puck. Glove save made by DeCoy. Picked up along the wall by Montour. And that pass goes off a stick. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Engvall. Poked away at center by Lee. Quick pass to Stevenson. Broken up in the neutral zone by Romanov. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Too much congestion blocks the shot. To the front! Big time stop!
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Tap dances around the check. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Holmstrom's got it to the side. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Handles it along the blue line. Picked up along the boards by Isimov. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
And now it's grabbed by Boqvist. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Made the stop on the play. Picks up the puck in his own end. Poked away at center by Mayfield. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Shot! Good save on the penalty shot.
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Looks to get the puck over to Cizikas. Takes the puck. Taken by Fashing. Shake the defender with some nifty moves. Big stop. And now he angles it across to right. Goes right to the crease. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Poked away in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Mahura. Poked away in the neutral zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that one goes up and over.
Sometimes when you're trying to get the puck off from a distance, in particular the point, you can do things like this and send it high over the net.
Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Quick feed to McCann. Great pressure on the offensive end by Palmieri. Seattle's regained possession of the puck. Takes it at center. Here's an odd-man rush. Broken up by Dobson. And he slides it quickly to Pajot. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Tosses it on to Eberle. Handed him a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Moves it over to Eberle. Moves it to Montour. The Islanders cross the line and gain the zone. Turns that one away. DeCourt's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Odd-man rush. Feeds the puck to Eberle. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And that's intercepted by Barzal. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. So much pressure on this ship. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Stretch pass.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Fires it on net. Kicks it away from the crease. Dobson stick handling in his own zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Larson. Schwartz takes it into the offensive end. Takes a shot, and that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Here's a short pass to Larson. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Slides the puck over. And he hangs on to the puck. Quick pass to Pulock. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Quick shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
And it's a quick pass to Romanov. And that's turned aside. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
Seattle sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Turning to the slot. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Great read with the stick. Dishes it off. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Slides it diagonally to Horvat. The Islanders played along the wing. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Decord.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Beniers is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Pass across to Kako. Feeds the puck across to McCann. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Moves it quickly over to Cizikas. Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Cizikas moves the puck to the corner. Denies him on the slapper. Taken along the wall by Pellick. Scores the go-ahead goal.
This has been trending to happen, James, and closing on the puck for few since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And loses possession after a solid hit. That knocks him off the puck. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Barzal. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. The Islanders have it behind the cage. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. New York's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. The Islanders win it in the defensive zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Let's move to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Backhander, the score! And that's back-to-back stops.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Stevenson's quick stick lands in the puck here at center. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Holmstrom. Oh, no! Knocked as it goes off the outside of the post. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials.
Well, there's no hope of getting back into this game. You take the penalty. Now the faceoff is down at your end. You're down a bunch of goals. Everyone just wants this one to end.
Peugeot's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Esteban's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. One-timer! That's blocked. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Holmstrom. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Takes a shot, and there's the save. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. New York's fortune made this a long night for those defenders, Cheryl.
Yeah, really did. I mean, they're able to...
Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Islanders are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Fired up to start the game, get everyone in it. Instead, you're on your heels. You've taken a 2-minute minor.
Nashville's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Nice save off the tender's pad. Puck sent over to Pellick. Poked away at center ice. Fires it. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning.
Scores! There it is. A power play goal. Nashville's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They're like a wave of momentum, and they capitalize on their opportunity.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Stones him on the one-timer. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Predators have dominated in the shot department here early in this first period, and the score is reflective of that. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Quick feed to Dobson. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Oh, wow! The Predators take possession in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. Scores! Kyle Palmieri delivers. The Islanders got off to a wonky start, but they seem to have found their footing here, Cheryl.
Well, they certainly have. Now they got behind the 8 ball early here, James, but they're able to push their way back into this game now within 1.
Shea's got the puck. Passes it over. New York's got the puck behind the net. Lee's taking it from his own end. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
And that one flies over the net.
If that was on net, that would have been a tough one to stop as he gets all of it with that one.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. And he keeps possession. Here's a chance behind the net. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Islanders cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Predators will kill off. They've got a 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Horvat's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Predators win the faceoff. And that goes off a player in front. Nashville's on the attack. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
That's intercepted. The Predators take it across the blue line. Chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers. The Predators extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
Oh, what a save on the one-timer! And another stop. Forces the turnover. Denies him! Nashville's got the puck along the boards. My word, they really got them hemmed in here in the give his team a breather. Give me a sense of what's going on here on the bench with this timeout here, Cheryl.
Well, you have to utilize every timeout as an opportunity to strategize what you're going to do at the faceoff dot and get a rest if you can, James.
Horvats want it in their own end. Barzal's moving it ahead. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Puck grab by Yossi. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Yossi. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by Yossi. Sends one up to Evangelista. And he coughs it up with the pass. A chance! Scores! Off the one-timer up here.
Well, he set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Puck picked up by Shea. Takes the feed. Broken up with a little physicality. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
A tight game at the end of the period, and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Good job handling up his opponent here. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Slides the puck to Palmieri. Into the offensive zone. Receives the pass. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalsky, pounder, and here comes period number 2. The Predators, penalty killers, get off to a good start, winning possession here. Skates to the crease. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Romanov's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's a slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
New York's ready to go to work with a 2-man advantage.
Power play, you have so much ice available, you have to forget about the shorty you gave up earlier. Listen, you got the player advantage, you got to take it.
Using the net for cover. Moves it to Palmieri. Shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Evangelista's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. Coughs up possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Blankenberg. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Great read by Dobson.
New York's working hard and well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options to keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
The Islanders get a hold of the draw. Quick pass to Duclair. And that's a great heads-up play by Forsberg. Sends a pass over. Slides it across. Scores! Well, there's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net. Nashville's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
O'Reilly's won the draw at center. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. New York's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Cizikas. New York's got the puck along the wall. Good use of the body on the play. Marchessault's moving the puck through his own zone. They've got numbers here. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. The Islanders move it in. From one point man to another. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Passes it over to Holmstrom. Look at this. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Trying to gain a step. He's in. He scores! Whoa! The Predators are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Keeps possession on the play. Takes the feed. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Yossi. Picked up along the wall by Lee.
All the young goaltenders out there, work on your skating. That's a push that saves a goal.
Played big in the moment there.
Saros hasn't had to do very much tonight, but he does turn that shot aside, and it's important to make sure that you stay in the game and you're ready at all times for a shot on net, and he is, and he makes that save.
Pajot's got the puck in his own zone. New York's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Oh, look at this. Shot! The Predators will play the puck from behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Stamkos. Centering feed! And that's stopped. New York's got control of the puck. Sends the pass over. Return pass. The Islanders carry it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Pajot. Oh, what a save in front.
Saros makes an incredible save here from the slot area. He's just a model of consistency and anticipating the play. He's thinking one step ahead of the shooter.
Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Oh, here we go. And that's deflected. Pass back to the point. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. New York's in now. And he avoids the post check with some great effort. Scores! Small little pop lock on that one as it bounces off someone in front. New York's goal has suddenly put them right within 2.
It's really difficult to play a full 60, but when you can finish off the end of periods really strong and get yourself back in it, it bodes well for the beginning of the third.
Nashville's looking to break out. A chance in front. Can't connect the play. Gets it back. Beats the puck over. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Feeds it over to Marchessault. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends the feed in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Predators look to start the transition game. Excellent stick work on the play. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Islanders need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender. And now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
Quick feed to Barzal. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And he takes the feed. Nashville's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover.
New York's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Stopped by the goaltender. Handles the pass from his goalie. Passes it to Holmstrom. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves it to Stamkos. The Predators play it along the boards. Stops the rocket of a shot. Moves it on over to Holmstrom. Here's a short pass to Horvat. Oh, the ref didn't like that whack. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Fantastic save! Tries to feed it over to Pajot. Unable to reach that one. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Quick pass to Pajot. From the blue line, they take control of it. Strike.
Continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
And he loses control of the puck. Takes a whack but still hangs on. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to O'Reilly. The Predators have it now. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Dobson. Locks it down in front. Handles the pass. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Taken down, penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot.
Scores!
Well, if you want to be effective when you have a penalty shot, you've got to embrace the pressure, James, and that's exactly what he does. He reads exactly what the goaltender's giving him, and he puts it in the net.
The Predators win the draw here in the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Blankenberg. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Evangelista. Palmieri's got it in the offensive zone. Picked off by Stamkos. Slides the puck across to Evangelista. The Islanders have it from their own end. Dishes it to Holmstrom. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that's knocked away by Bunting. Drives it to the crease. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Knocked away by Romanov. He got all of that hit. And he takes the pass. Hits in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. And he takes the feed. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Moves by the check. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Romanov. He's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net. That's how you like the land.
He likes the lamb as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
From the right side and up the middle. Knocked away with the stick by Boqvist. neutral zone by Horvat. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you're wind up shorthanded. Well, sometimes a simple set on a power play is the most effective, James. We saw it earlier. When you've got shooters, players that can just rip a bomb from the point, you want to make sure you got them set up and teed up along the blue line, but it doesn't work unless you get net front presence. You got to get eyes in front of the tender.
All alone! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated it.
He's got an on-man rush. And we are all over with this one tonight. The Predators found a way to win this one despite chasing the game more than dictating the play tonight.
Yeah, they certainly didn't have control of the game. The puck wasn't on their stick very much.
The Predators have won the draw, and we are now underway. From off the wall and onto his stick. O'Reilly's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
This is certainly not how you want to start a game. You're behind the 8-ball. You got to kill off a penalty, and you got to find a way to gain some momentum.
Seattle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Slides it over to McCann. Feeds the puck to Evans. Feeds it over. The Kraken have possession shorthanded. Directed over to Evans. And he takes the dish. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And a great save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Beniers wins the draw on their own end. Evans carries the puck in his own zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Quick feed to Evans.
Dunn's almost back on the ice.
Oh, no way to brace yourself for that hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Toppin's got the puck through the neutral neutral zone. Seattle's got the puck in the corner. Dishes it off. Grabbed along the boards by Larson. Passes it over. Taken by Larson. Moves it to Montour. Sneaks by the poke check. Still keeps a hold of it. Up along the wing. And that's knocked away by Larson. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Predators win the draw. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. There's a save. Wow, the home team is really under pressure and the fans know it. Along the wall. Moves the puck. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Lozon's going off for 2 minutes here, boarding the call. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Makes the save and putting out that fire in front. Gunn's got it against the boards. And stops that big bomb. Avoids the poke check. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. And they skated out of the danger zone. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end, but trying to shake the defender. What a save on the play. Puts it off the post.
Wright's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Wicked slap shot. Travers save, didn't get all of it, but still enough. Slides it on over to Beniers. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Poked away by McCann. Here's a short pass to Capo. Quick shot! Denied by the glove, but the puck hops along.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Avoids the poke check. And he had the answer on that one. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And now it's over to Evangelista. Puck grab by Osterley. Nashville's playing it from the side. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. The court's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. Nashville's got it, and they're on the attack. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Puck scooped up by Marchessault. Quick pass to O'Reilly. Just a simple save by McCord. Puck picked up by O'Reilly. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Here in the late going of the frame, still looking for our first goal. The Predators win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Put it off the post!
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Blocked in traffic. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Cole. And somehow he hangs on. He got all of that one. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Predators will go to work here in the offensive zone. Denies him! Moves it quickly over to Montour. Nashville's got the puck. pass across to Evangelista. Oh, there's a collision that knocked him off course.
He wasn't expecting that one, James. He had his head down, unable to brace himself, and his stick goes flying. Now he's got to go collect it.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The card's been fantastic, and the reason this game is scoreless, James, I mean, he's been at the top of his crease and given his team a real opportunity to stay in this game.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Nashville's got the puck in their own end.
O'Reilly's not going to be able to get away from the bruise and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
And the puck's knocked loose. And the puck, he might have a step here. He's in all alone. Scores! Clinical! The Kraken have jumped in front by one here in the second.
Feels good, no question about it, to be ahead, James. Because when you're ahead, you feel like you can manipulate and you can dictate the game and the shape and the landscape of it.
Scooped up along the wall by Blankenberg. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, what a stop with the stick by DeCorn. Stops him again.
DeCorn's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Predators have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Feeds it on over to Beniers. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Picked up by DeCord. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Seattle's up 1-0. The Predators take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Here's a shot. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Alexiak's lugging the puck. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down. It's a 2-on-1. And they're on the attack. A pass. And that rush ends as that pass is blocked. And that one's turned aside. Slides it across. And that's intercepted by Isimo. Slides the puck over. Nashville's ready to go on the attack. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. The Predators going to work on offense. Pinned up along the boards. McCarron's going to play it against the half wall. Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Wow, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Quick feed to Eberle. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it to McCarron. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. Montour's getting called for tripping. The power play unit goes right back to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Evans works the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to McCann. Takes the pass. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes the pass from the left wing. Big time stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Beniers. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
The Predators get a hold of the puck off the draw. And now it's grabbed by Barron. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Smith. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Nashville's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Picked up along the way by Yossi. Too high.
James, I'm not sure if goals look better when they go...
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Nashville's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know, their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Predators have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Nashville's got it in the defensive zone. Tries to get it to Verona. Avoids the defender. Great defensive effort with the stick. Loses the coverage there. Feeds it over. Dunn's got it in the defensive end. Can't get a hold of that pass. Moves it quickly over to Schwartz. Seattle's got it along the wall. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Seattle's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Denies him on the breakaway. Works it across to Stevenson, and he slides it quickly to Eberle. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Predators will play it in their own end. Here they come. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Glove save. Tries to get the puck over to Eberle. Still has possession. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shea's got it along the wing. Seattle's got the puck behind the net. Montour's stick handling in his own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Schwartz. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Great reach with the poke check. The Predators have it against the wall. Oh, look at this. Quick feed to Schwartz. Sends it over to Sissons. Moves it to Smith. And that's picked up by Larson. To the low slot. Scores! On the rebound, he pops it. Timeout on the ice called. This is going to allow everyone in part to catch their breath here and head back to the benches. The Predators win the draw. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes it into the slot. And Stevenson with possession along the wall. Makes a save. Here's a short pass to Marchessault.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Stop that one. Montour's gained the line and on the attack. On the doorstep, backhander. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Predators have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Predators won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Shot from the point. Stops him cold. The Predators have it now. And he slides it quickly to Stamkos. The Predators take it along the wall. And that's off a stick. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here's a chance. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he easily stops that one.
Saros has been constant and consistent in the net tonight for his team, James, and they've had an opportunity to build momentum off multiple saves. I mean, the volume of shots he's seen, he needs a rest. I mean, his face is red.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Smith. Passes over to Schwartz. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Let's get the call.
Late at the end of the third period, you have a one-goal lead. Now you got to kill it off. This is a critical juncture for the PK unit.
The Predators start with the puck in their own end. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Off a stick and they can't connect. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Nashville's got it across the line. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. The Predators gain control of the puck. Still keeps a hold of the puck.
Smith's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Quick pass to Sissons. Fires it on net. Too much congestion in front. Caco's got the puck along the wing. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. O'Reilly's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win that neutral zone draw. Moves it quickly over to Sissons. Slides the puck across to right. Feeds it across.
Shooters are so strong today on that cross-crease pass. You got to be able to read, anticipate that it's coming, and he does it perfectly.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Penalty coming up here.
Short-handed, down a goal here late in the third. They got to look to be opportunistic. They got to bring out the power kill and look to jump on pucks.
Wrights won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Predators come away with the win on a night that they looked like they were going to come away with the win. Honestly, Cheryl, they were good out there.
Yeah, and the game was tighter than it probably should have.
loss on the ice tonight for the Kraken. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. And he's knocked off the puck there. Passes the puck over to McCann. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends it to the middle. Into the middle of the neutral zone. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Takes a knot, but he's still got the puck. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. New York's taking possession in their own end. Quick pass to Pajot. Moves the puck over to Palmieri. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! New York's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this. Already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Picked up along the boards by Pulak. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Now a quick pass to Duclair. Handles the puck. And he gets in the lane to block that. Looks to pass it to Beniers. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he shuts the door on that. Here's a chance! Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Cizikas wins the draw at center. Takes the feed.
Picard's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Loose puck battle along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Quick feed to Cizikas. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Quick feed to Horvath. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Tries to get the puck to Hayden. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Taken by Alexiak. Sends it over to Hayden. Puck grab by Alexiak. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Knocked away. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And that's taken by the defense. Receives the pass. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Sorokin. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Angles it over to Barzal. Here they come on the rush. New York's got the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Mahura. And it's a quick pass to Kurtzier. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And let's see what the call is. The Islanders have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Seattle sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And now he moves it quickly to Pulak. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Kakko. Great hits up play with the stick by Pelech. New York's got possession while undermanned. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a backhand.
Coachie's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Sorokin. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Tosses it to Declare. Seattle's got the puck. And a stiff break setup. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Seattle's behind in this game, and they're right where they should be, James. They haven't earned anything. Why? Because they haven't managed the puck. If you have the puck on your stick, you have to make a good, quick decision with it. They've turned it over way too many times.
Stevenson's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Shakes off the coverage. And he takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. He says, let's get physical on that play. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Hammers a shot. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Barzal. Point blank stopped by Decor.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Islanders lead this one 2-0. Stevenson's won it in their own end. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Big time stop there. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Centering in front. Block shot. A chance in the rush here. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Seattle's crossed the line and on the attack. Puts it on net. Off the bar, will play on. It was that close.
Seattle's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it.
And now he moves it to Stevenson. Fires it. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moves it to Romanov. Slides the puck to Pulock. The Islanders play it along the wing. And not much on that one. Kakko's taking it from his own end. Here's a great use of the stick right, trying to shake loose. Oh, what a save! The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Schwartz plays it now. Great use of the stick at center by Pellick. Good stand-up hit on the play. They've got numbers. That sails over the net. Play rolls on. Slides it diagonally to Kakko. Cuts to the paint. Shot! The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Slides it over with pace to Asimo. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Dobson. Shot! And he comes up with the glove save.
Tolvanen's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Sorokin. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Oh, it stops him again. Sends a pass over. Great save by the goaltender on that one. And that's blocked. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. New York's gained possession along the boards. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. Makes the save on the slapper. Sends it quickly to right. Slides by the check. Scores! It's in the back of the net. players to listen to what their coaches have to say here. In the final moments of this period, Seattle's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Pumps it away in his own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home. The Kraken have changed the complexion of this game after that goal. We are tied.
You can break the game down into different quadrants and look at it from different angles, but you certainly knew that this group wanted to be tied. This is a victory for them heading into the third.
Quick pass to Horvath. Seattle's got the puck. Big stop right there. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And a great save. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the 9 seconds. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Who wants that go-ahead goal the most? Here we go. The puck is dropped in period number 3. Great heads-up play by the defender. McCann's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see the call here. The Islanders are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Seattle's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They can't get frustrated, but they have to look for the weak side for that one-timer.
Palmieri's got it through center. Centering pass! Oh, off the iron! Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Denies him in front. Puck picked up by Palmieri. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Slides the puck over to Stevenson. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover. The Islanders' PK unit delivers on that.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
The pass in front! And it tears off a twig in front of the net. Shuts him down.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Slides the pass over to Larson. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. How did he stop that one? Moves it to Lee. Slides it across to Engvall. On the attack along the boards. Sends the pass down low. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, what a blocker stop by DeCorn. Directs it on over to right. Here's a shot. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Gains the zone through center. Taken along the wall by McCann. Here's the shot. And he comes up with the stop there. Alexiak's got the puck. Here's a rip. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Seattle's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Quick shot! Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel a momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And off the draw, they pick the puck. Takes the feed. New York's on the attack. Dishes it off. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Great poke by Barzal. Oh, what a save in front. They score! They've tied it up. They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, and they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
Sends the pass over. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Islanders win possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Horvat. And that shot dives in traffic. Blocked by DeCorn.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Kakko. Hammers it on net. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Great pressure to force the turnover by Horvat. New York's got the puck against the boards. Steps in front of that one. Puck grabbed by Montour. Benier setting up against the wall. Stones him in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Evans moves the puck. Takes the feed from the goaltender. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. In close! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Denies him again!
When that puck came hard and it came fast and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
20 seconds to go. 17 seconds now on the clock. Drives the puck away. Grabbed along the boards by Stevenson. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he dodges the puck check, 9 seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn. That means overtime is looming. Both teams will refresh, and we'll come back with the drama next.
Hey fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far...